All right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another quick ride and talk. Prior to get started, as I always do, I'd like to give infant and honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kagodash. Now, my honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Agams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the Ophir elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And you know, this article says it all, man, amongst many other things that are, you know, your beloved life in America is suffering from, man. All right? The economy, okay, which we live in, the state of the economy entails we're in preliminary stages of chaos. We're in preliminary stages of war. We're in preliminary stages of panicking. We're in preliminary stages of debt. All right? We just in the preliminary stages, man. The entire state of the economy, man. Okay? People not regarding their kings and princes. You got Pelosi husband just got mauled. All right? And you got a lot of things happening in the news. All right? Russia talking about using nukes on Ukraine. There's a lot of things happening. But I got this little article queued up, speak on this real briefly, concerning the, I'm going to read it. This is Natural News. All right, today is Thursday, October 27. It says, America is running out of gas. Now, we know gas supplies, what? The military vehicles, the trucks, all right, which is the blood of America, the 18-wheelers, top-notch machinery, helicopters, all right? So, if America was to run out of gas, and you know they also sabotaged that Nord Stream pipeline, which furthest, goes into this agenda that this place is running out of gas. Gas is a resource, man. All right? The earth never run out of gas, man. But again, they do these things to play on the minds of the people, to hike up and jack up prices. All right? But nothing more or less, man. Gas is real essential in the earth. All right? It's a resource that we pretty much at this point, so much things run off gas that we need to survive almost, man. You know? But he play around with these things, all right, in the case of what? Controlling your livelihood. It says, America is running out of gas. Surging demands leave U.S. with less than a month's supply of diesel. Now, the brother had put in an article, all right, I believe the brother Uriah put an article in, he put in a WhatsApp, he just took a video. He was just getting, gas in the morning, and, all the diesel pumps was, out of diesel, all right? So it's fitting, right, that America now, all of a sudden, gonna turn all their attention towards gas. But what about the war in Ukraine, all right? What about the ongoing, what about the Taiwan and, China battle? What about, the UN, the Nord Stream? What about all these other things? What about the inflation? Where did the boogeyman go? The C-19? Where that's at? Why y'all ain't on the, the TV fabricating numbers with that? But nonetheless, it's all a part of the agenda, man, to crash the economy, man. All right? It says, Natural News, the United States has less than a month's supply of diesel fuel remaining, with some estimates suggesting the country only has 25 days or less of diesel. Now, let's say that's true, right? They say, oh, America got reserve oil, whatever. It says the lowest America's diesel supply has been since 2008. This is according to data taken from the Energy Information Administration, the EIA, the federal government's main body for collecting information regarding American energy. America's diesel inventory now stands at less than 1 month, thanks to Biden disastrous policies, which Biden. See, it's all set up, man. All right. Biden spoke about, sabotaging the pipeline or whatnot, the Nord Stream pipeline, and there it was, all right? So what happened, it says, now all of a sudden, diesel got less than 1 month remaining, which is a big deal. Again, there's a lot of machinery that operates off diesel. So yes, our lives will change. All you industrial workers in the warehouses with these, chemical trucks and forklift jobs and all that shit get shut down immediately, man. All right? Even air, just heat of all sources. People got gas stoves and gas, there's a lot of things that your life would be affected by if this was to happen, man. All right? But it says the latest diesel crunch comes as retail prices for diesels have been steadily climbing for more than 2 weeks, after decreasing and remaining relatively stable in the last few months. The current national average price of a gallon of diesel is $5.30. According to AAA, this was nearly 50% higher than its price last year, which was $3.61 per gallon. In New England, where more people burn fuel for heating than anywhere else in the country, diesel stockpiles are currently less than a third of typical levels for this time of the year. Diesel stockpiles going low is not uncommon for this season, such as refiners dial down production for maintenance. But the maintenance season, coupled with the disappearance of Russian oil products following Western sanctions imposed upon it for its special military operations in Ukraine, have combined to tighten global supplies and limit imports from other oil-producing nations. Matters are being made worse because demand for diesel for cars and for heating homes will rise as winter approaches and will likely cause prices to increase even further. Biden worried about how this problem will affect midterm elections. Why are we worrying about elections, man, when there's more important things in life, man, to be concerned with? The elections are rigged up, they're fabricated, all right? And frankly, no one is really into voting and doing all this, man. They do have some people that still wooed by the fact that a change gonna come and we elect this and elect that, all right? But it's the same old thing. Everybody get elected in the office have a worse term. Biden has won up Obama, all right? Well, Trump won up Obama, and Biden has won up Trump, man. But they get in and rock you people to sleep, give you people stimulus, all right? And get you on their side and then just, mollywop you across the head, man, with all kind of executive orders, all right? Putting all kind of, doing all kind of acts and against other nations and acts of war, all right? It's the same old thing. The White House has remained relatively silent on the issue. I guess they would be. They're the reason for the diesel shortage. I wouldn't say nothing either if I was the cause of something. It says, National Economic Council Director Brian Deere said in an interview with Bloomberg TV that current diesel inventories are unacceptably low and that the Biden administration has put all options on the table to build supplies back up and reduce retail prices. Now, what that's supposed to mean? Let's read that again. On the table, put all options on the table. What is the option? You gonna go steal diesel from another country? But again, the state of the economy entails we're preliminary stages of war, man. All right? Because a man gonna take what he want. Like, at this point, the nations is gonna take what they want, man. All right? Ain't no more asking for nothing. Man got to get it how they live. Right now, it's a spirit of get it how you live in the earth, man. Between different nations, all right? Between the Senate House, the governments, the smaller hills, all right? It's all get it how you live, man. On all levels. War talk has been increased. nuclear bombs that's been, you know, been swung around. All right, it's a lot, man. You got a lot of distractions going on with Ye, you know, in that little situation. Crime is risen. All right, food supply is lowered. You got the article where the U.S. has nothing left to offer the world, man. From the famous Putin, all right? Which the bear's fully out of hibernation, man. You know? The U.S. has nothing left to offer the world, man. So there's nothing left to get out this place, man. This second Esdras 7:41, it says, even so now, saying corruption is grown up and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it now be so now also? Answer me and said, this is not the present life. It's not the end where much glory doeth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time. See, the day of doom, all right, which goes into that, you know, that Armageddon, all right? All signs point towards it, man. We just at the day of doom. There's so many things happening in the earth to where you can't, that's just like you bleeding everywhere on your body, man. You can't patch everywhere up, all right? You're going to run out of blood at some point. You see? You just going to bleed out. And that's what's happening to America, man. She's troubled on every side, right? That's even with the other nations. The other nations even got her on every side, man. She just boxed in. Lord hate this whore, man. So that's what he's doing, man. He breaking this place down. And rightfully so, man. All right. Nobody's lamenting for America, man. She is reaping what she's sowing at this point, man. It's a lot. I'll get over this lane real quick. So this place done had it, man. Let me finish reading a little bit more in this article. Let me skim through it. Yeah, I said Joe Huff writing for Gateway Pundit believes that the administration is attempting to keep the news about the diesel supply crunch from hitting the mainstream. How? That's the problem with America. Sweep everything under the rug, man. I mean, the people in America, they don't know what's going on anyways, right? You could put it out there in the news. They don't know how it affects them. You know, what it would do to their livelihood, as long as they could go to work, man. All right, they just a hamster on the wheel, man, running in circles. It says, at crunch time come at the most opportune time for Joe Biden and the Democrats, as the midterm elections are just days away, and this problem has the potential to drive prices up even further for consumers who already view the inflation crisis and the weakening economy as their top voting issues. You know, it don't matter who you vote in. All right, life as you know it, it's gonna get worse, man. All right? Anybody you vote in, they all got the same agenda, man. One bird. Same, you know, same bird. Two wings, left wing, right wing, same bird. It says some of these potential solutions thrown around by members of the Biden administration include limiting fuel exports to lower consumer prices. Unfortunately, according to Patrick DeHaan, head of petroleum analysis for GasBuddy, there isn't much Biden can personally do to alleviate prices quickly, man. All right? Perhaps waiving the Jones Act, which would widen the fleet of available vessels to ship diesel from Gulf Coast refiners to the Northeast, or raise incentives for refiners to repair or restore any idle capacity, said DeHaan. But they have plenty of incentive right now with diesel commanding high selling prices. You know, so, yeah, that's, you know, that's, again, just a quick little snippet on the diesel shortage. America is running out of gas, man. All right? And all this entails is problems, man. All right? More problems, Jake. Right? We are, you know, Jake don't watch the news. Jake don't worry about geopolitics, what's going on. Jake only watches what's in front of him, man. You know? Jake don't even watch that, man. Jake just care about the bread and circus, man. You know? But if this month worth of supply go down, you know, and Abaratazat, it does. All right? Yeah, with that being said, I'll be out of a job. You know, but hey, at this point, man, like I was talking to the brother earlier this morning, man, we just don't care no more, man. You know? It is what it is. It's heading to that direction anyways, man. So we pray that the Lord shorten the days and bring the day of doom to this place, man. All right? That we may get into the kingdom of heaven, man. So Abaratazat was edifying, man. Till the next time, I'm going to say shalom.